The world has gone crazy with anti-aging, guys, and I understood that when I saw Brian Johnson channel. I mean, my husband literally talked a million times about him, but I needed to see it with my own eyes, and yeah, that made me also realize that he's not the only one. Of course, nobody has the funds he has for going to such extremes, but people literally drink urine. Urine is the waste our organism, our body tried so hard to get rid of, and we drink it. It's crazy for me. Yeah, just to stay healthy and young, perfect. And I also saw a TikTok where women use the breast milk for facial to stay young. And don't get me wrong, guys, I'm a huge activist for breastfeeding. I breastfed my first son, and I really want to breastfeed my upcoming baby. And still, buying breast milk online is crazy. Breast milk is amazing. It has anti-inflammatory, antibacterial properties. It's amazing. But buying it online, and I really think that we are going too far with anti-aging, with reducing fine lines and everything, because there's literally nothing wrong with aging, and we use different procedures like vampire facials. We inject the plasma or the blood from our relatives, younger relatives, and there's literally nothing wrong with aging and with fine lines. And I also see what bothers me. I also see that 60-year-olds now, they kind of refuse aging, and they still try to, some 60-year-olds, not everyone, and I see that they try to stay young, to be friends with people who are like in their 20s, to party with them, to like surround themselves with those 20-year-old parties, to dress like 20 years, but they dress like 20-year-olds back then when they were young. And you know, it seems kind of a little bit pathetic to me. I'm sorry, it's probably a little bit harsh, but it's a huge red flag for me. If you refuse aging, it's literally a red flag for me, because as much as I love my 20-year-old friends, and I'm still like in my 20s, I'm not saying that I am only speaking to those who are my age. I really love all my friends, but still I find myself kind of far from the minds of the 23-year-olds, for example, because I myself, when I was 23, I was so young and joyful, and now I'm a mom, almost a mom for 2 children, and yeah. And I really enjoy aging, you know, because me at 23 and me now at 29, it's 2 different personalities, 2 different human beings, because I am so much smarter and wiser with each year. I am so much less anxious, and I manage my emotions, thanks for my toddler, so much better now. But yeah, I don't want to be 23-year-old again, guys. Don't get me wrong. It was really cool. It was a perfect life without any responsibilities, without any problems, maybe tiny problems. But yeah, I was very anxious. I was very neurotic. I was like building problems from the air, and it was a hard time, although it was really a cool time with all the parties, with all friends surrounding me, and it was cool. But I don't want to be a 23-year-old again. And this video is going to be about the anti-aging tips and how to get rid of fine lines. But what I want the message to be is that we should not, or we should stop being afraid of aging, fighting it, but we should learn how to embrace it, how to stay healthy, how to look good in our age, and not going to such extremes like Brian Johnson, because, you know, it's his whole life is about procedures, trainings, gym sessions, like calculations, doctor appointments and everything. It's this whole life, and yeah, he's healthier version of himself than he was before, although I don't see really the anti-aging effects if we compare his before and after. But yeah, he's healthier, his machines, his analysis, they show that he is much healthier, much younger, and looks amazing and everything, and he's of course fit and everything, but his whole life is anti-aging. And if you want it to yourself, by all means, do whatever you want to do, but yeah, if you don't want the anti-aging be your whole life, just be mindful about aging and don't fight aging. Also, one more thing, guys, I am not against any anti-aging procedures. You do what you want to do, and I do what I want to do, and I certainly will be doing something in my 30s, I think. I don't know that's for sure now, but I think I will do some Botox or fillers occasionally, every now and then, but I don't know. I'm not against the medical procedures, anti-aging medical procedures. I am against the extreme anti-aging mindset that like steals your life. And let's start from the tip number 1, and it's the anti-aging staple. It's the anti-aging hero. It's the most researched ingredient, anti-acne and anti-aging ingredient. It's retinoids, and retinoids is a huge family of vitamin A derivatives. We talked about them multiple times on this channel, and we probably continue talking because I read new reviews, I see the new products, I see the new information, and I really love retinoids, although I don't use them right now because, yeah, mind that if you're pregnant, you cannot use any retinoids, nor oral nor topical. They are just completely forbidden because they are teratogenic, which means that they can destroy our fetus. So yeah, avoid them. And what I love about retinoids is that you don't need a dermatologist or esthetician near you, like with some medical procedures like microneedling. I love microneedling to the moon and back, but you cannot really do it at home if you want to done well. So yeah, with some small education you can use retinoids at home, so this makes it amazing. And yeah, we're gonna talk about some rules, 3 rules. If you want to use retinoids, first it starts slow and go high. This is a very potent ingredient, guys, and if you just start using tretinoin with like every evening you use tretinoin, it won't end great for your skin because the side effects are painful. Yeah, first of all, it's really painful, then it's redness, dryness, peeling, sensitivity. So yeah, you don't wanna rush into things, so you wanna start slow. If you have sensitive skin, you might wanna start from the least potent form, and it's the retinol esters, and then build your tolerance towards the tretinoin. Or you can also stop on retinol or retinol acetate or anything. And I'm 29, I literally have never tried tretinoin or retinoic acid, the most potent form, retinoid form. So yeah, you don't have to go into such depths. The second rule would be take a step back if you feel sensitivity, or if you see sensitivity, if you see some side effects. That means that your skin is going through something, or it's just too much. If, for example, you used it twice a week, and then you start using it 3 times a week, probably your skin shows that it's too much. It's not ready for this. So take a step back, go for twice a week, it's okay. You don't have to use it every day, guys. Whatever your skin tolerates, it's fine. Maybe you'll see the results a little bit slower than 6 or 8 weeks, like with everyday use, but still your skin is more important than the results. And the third rule would be wear sunscreen, guys, and it actually can be an anti-aging tip itself. Yeah, but if you're using retinoids, guys, if you're using any potent active ingredients, it's better to use sunscreen. It's amazing to use sunscreen because you just gonna give your skin, because otherwise you're just gonna give your skin hard time with sensitivity, with all the side effects and plus the damage. And yeah, the second that you're canceling all the anti-aging effect you're getting with the sun exposure. But also, guys, yeah, your skin, even if you're using retinoids, acids, microneedling and everything that Brian Johnson does, your skin will be not even near the skin of the person who uses sunscreen every day. Because yeah, the 90% of premature aging comes from the damage, UV damage. And the second thing, or the product we're going to talk about today, is the LED masks. And guys, I love LED masks to the moon and back. And yeah, first of all, because I cannot really use anything else during pregnancy, and it's been tough. I don't really use any active ingredients anymore. I use only vitamin C. That's not enough for me. So I can't use here retinoids, I cannot use acids, I cannot do microneedling or any other procedure at my esthetician because they just don't do anything on pregnant women. And that's sad, I know, but I can use LED masks. Actually, you would find that controversy that many websites and also both of these LED masks I have in contradictions. You see that if you're pregnant, don't use it. But I contacted my doctor and I also contacted Dr. Trey. You probably know her on, here's your YouTube. So yeah, I contacted both of them and they both said that it's okay and it's just red light, so go ahead. And I'm using the red light. I love it, guys, I love it. It helps me with literally everything, with redness, with my stuffy nose, because my kid goes to kindergarten and I literally get everything, every virus, everything from him. So yeah, I also use it on my neck, on my knees. I had problems with my knee, with my right knee twice this pregnancy, and I also have a pain in my wrist now. Pregnancy. So I'm also using my wrist, and I also have some rash here and I use it here also. Yeah, I use it every day a lot. And I know, guys, it's a commitment. It's 3 minutes with Dr. Dennis Brass and it's 10 minutes with Current Body, and I got gifted this mask by the Current Body, and they also gave me a discount code for my followers, so it's in the description down below, also here. And number 3 is the lifestyle, which of course should have been the number 1, but we love these specific products and ingredients here, so I started from my favorite products. And now the lifestyle, and what I mean under lifestyle is, by lifestyle I mean that it's not you are just using some occasional retinoids in the evening, but you make the anti-aging, the healthy aging, the aging gracefully, your lifestyle, the system, the ritual, the way you live. And this also helps you with consistency, guys. If it's not just some anti-aging vitamin you're taking, if it's a habit, if it's a system, if it's a mindset, you are going to take it every day and it won't be the problem to understand why you need it. Yeah, so basically what healthy aging gracefully and everything in the healthy lifestyle means for me is that I eat healthy foods. It doesn't mean that I avoid junk food completely, of course not. It's just I avoid excessive junk food. It's that I am physically active, so at least 150 minutes, I think it was, of moderate intensity activity a week. And yeah, I'm pregnant, and there's a huge difference, guys. When I was pregnant for the first time, I was working in an office, so basically all the physical activity I've done was I got to my car, then I drove to my office, then I was there, the toilet was on the 2nd floor, so I occasionally went up and down to eat or to go to toilet, then I went into my car, drove home, and at home I will be like watching TV and everything. And now I work from home, so I do walk every single day. I try to at least 3 times a week. I try to do some 3 or 4 kilometer walk. Then I do some yoga, then I do some stretching and everything, and I feel so much better, guys. Also with healthy foods. I know that weight gaining during pregnancy is very personal, and yeah, if I was to, but I'm talking about myself and my experience. And during the first pregnancy I was eating like whatever I wanted to eat, but now I eat mindfully. I know that I want junk food, I know I want to go to McDonald's, especially in my 2nd trimester. I literally couldn't stop thinking about McDonald's and sweets and everything junk food offers, and yeah, it was hard, but I was mindful about my weight gain, about the healthy products in my day, and I survived without excessive amount of the fast food and sweets. And I gained, for now, I gained twice as less as my last pregnancy. During my last pregnancy, I gained 25 kilos. Currently is like 7 kilos, and I'm on my 8th month. Let me see. 8 months, yeah, 8th month. So yeah, it's 2 months left, and yeah, I don't think I'll gain 12 kilos in 2 months, right? And your skin will be healthier too, guys. You will not age as fast as if you've eaten only McDonald's every day and completely avoided the physical activity. Trust me. And still, yeah, if you do these things and you use retinoids, you still won't be looking as good as the active person who's eating also normal foods too. But I also understand that making the aging healthily and gracefully your lifestyle is very hard, guys, because people don't do changes like they just don't. It's hard for us, it's hard for everybody, it's hard for me, and I know it's hard for you. But what I read is that small changes make the biggest impact on our health. And if you do some small changes but you keep being consistent, these will give you the huge results. And if you make big changes and you are not consistent with them, you are not following the changes, this will have no impact on your health or anything, or skin, or whatever you're searching for. And I also understand that if you're young, you don't think about what happens in your 30s, what will be aching in your 30s, what problems with your health will you having in your 30s. And never a normal person thinks about the diseases you'll have in your 30s and 40s and 50s. But yeah, when you're 30, and I'm almost 30, and I started experiencing some strange things with my health, with my gut, with my skin, and I see that aging is here, guys. And that's the time I start being more active, I start eating healthily, I start taking vitamins, I start helping my organism, my body to be healthy, so that in my 40s and 50s and 60s and 70s, I'll be the best version of myself. And also, if I have this retirement plan, I need to stay alive, guys. I need to stay healthy if I want to travel with my grandchildren and everything, and have a big, huge family and enjoy life. I'm enjoying life currently also, but... And I also wanted to read one thing from Atomic Habits, guys, for you, and I really liked it, and it's about habits. And you need to make it obvious, make it attractive, make it easy, and make it satisfying. And that's basically what I was talking about. If this habit is small, if you like it, if it feels attractive to you, if it's easy, and if you see the result, if it's satisfying, you will continue doing it. Of course, you need some time to get used to doing this new thing in your life. But yeah, if you don't manage with this easy, you think that it's easy, but actually you cannot manage with this small change, make it smaller. Then make it smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. And if it's okay for you doing this thing every day, it's okay. Then you get it. Then you make, and then you can make it harder, harder, harder. Is the one thing I heard from podcasts I've been listening. So I hope this all made sense for you guys, and I hope it was not just another anti-aging tip video, but it was also something that you needed to hear right now, when everything and every channel and every ads pushing us for anti-aging products, and anti-aging is like really this extreme anti-aging mindset is so on us, and that's what makes me really anxious about the future. And yeah, I try to keep myself grounded, I try to avoid anxiety, which can start aging and everything, and that is what helps me, so I hope it helps you too. Thank you for watching, bye!